You can't avoid mistakes. Nothing is impossible, but it's very hard to avoid mistakes. We still make mistakes on every project, and you learn through your mistakes. That saying, you win or you learn, is a saying a friend of mine, a very nice guy called Gerard, said to me a few years ago, and that really struck home. You know, business is a continuous learning process. You don't walk out and win. You don't just achieve your goals, and it's a constant experimentation. It's constantly trying new things. You know, you've got an assumption of something, you think this might work, you try it, hopefully on a small scale. Initially, it works, then you know it's something you can do again at a larger scale. But a lot of the time it doesn't work. You know, we try a lot of things, we do a lot of deals that we sign contracts on or start negotiating with people, and we think this is going to be a great deal, and we look at our financial projections, we say, geez, okay, we're almost there, we're just going to sign this contract and we've got a big deal ahead of us. And, you know, out of the deals that we start negotiating on, and that doesn't even include the ones we just look at, the things we are interested in getting involved in. If it's 30% of the deals that actually come off, that would be a lot. You know, so you've got to do a lot of deals and keep on going. But as a young developer, let's say you have the ability to unlock a development, the bank's willing to finance you, you've got the money, or you structured a good deal with the landowner, you're going to make mistakes, especially if you're an inexperienced developer. That experience is something that you get by making mistakes. So just have a margin of safety, don't overpromise, be conservative, listen to people in the industry, don't follow them blindly, because obviously if you talk to a competitor, sometimes there's a bit of jealousy or they don't want you to succeed. But in today's world, you know, knowledge is free. Being a knowledgeable person or being wise is very difficult, but getting information is free. With the things like ChatGPT, Google, all the different AI systems, you can really, you know, get a lot of fundamental information and things you should check to do online, which you couldn't get 10, 15 years ago. So use as many resources as possible. Don't think that you're going to go and reinvent the wheel. If 5 different independent sources tell you that the selling price for that house is going to be 20,000 Rand a square meter, and you say, no, you're going to get 25, you're probably wrong. If it's people that are credible, that are in the industry and so forth. Same with building costs and things like that. Yeah, so that's important. So listen to other people, but make your own mind. Don't blame other people. Go and try it, take chances, and make sure that if it goes wrong, that you don't lose everything. I think that's the main thing. You are going to have deals where you lose money, but embrace that. You know, it's not about, it's a journey. You know, it's not, I know we always dream about, we want to get to the end goal, we want all the money and we want all the status and to achieve the end goal. But if you think about it, it's the journey is what's fun. Doing the thing, living out your passion, chasing your dreams. You reach your goal and you're just chasing the next dream. So it's about, you've got to realize you're going to be on a constant chase or a constant journey, and nobody wants to stand still, or most people don't, because life's about moving. So just keep on going. Work with the right people. Be conservative, not overly conservative, not too optimistic. Just try and test yourself. A very good thing I came across was the late Charlie Munger, you know, Warren Buffett's partner. He was known as a guy that built mental models for himself, and which he shared with with everybody. You can pick up the book. It's called Poor Charlie's Almanac, where he talks about all of his different mental models that he's built over his life. And the mental models are built for him to have rules almost in terms of how he conducts himself in life and in business to avoid making mistakes. One of the interesting things that he talks about is he's got a saying, invert, always invert. And what that means is, instead of looking at how to achieve your goal, look at the reasons why you would not achieve your goal, and try and identify all the reasons that would stop you from achieving your goal, and then avoid those reasons, avoid those things. Because if you avoid those things, then you're probably going to reach your goal. So that's quite a good thing. So look at all the things that can go wrong, and make sure you know that these are the list of things that can go wrong, and then make sure you avoid them. I think that's probably the best rule to start with.